Hello guys, welcome back to WRC 7. The eSports event, which I kinda explained in a previous video in this playlist, has started. The first rally we have to do in this season is the Rally of Monte Carlo, and we have to do two stages. Luceram Col St Roch, which is like a super special short stage, 5.3 kilometers. And then a long epic stage, 18.7 kilometers. The time that you set there in both events is combined, obviously, and that will be the time for the leaderboard. You have 5 attempts from today all the way up till Sunday to get your times on the leaderboards. Only 5 attempts. That means that there are not many mistakes possible. And of course, out of your 5 attempts, the best overall result that you set there will count as your time for the leaderboard. At this moment, the fastest time is 14:46, something like that. But that is, I've been looking on those names, not many familiar names there for me. Been looking also on the last season names and people that were in the grand finals, and they on this stage they do about 3 minutes, 3 minutes and 4, 3 minutes and 5, something like that. And on the long stage they do about 10 minutes 30, 10 minutes 40, something like that. So if you combine that time, you will have a time for around 13:30, 13:40, and that is what like the known good drivers, let's put it that way, the people that were in last year's grand finals, those are kind of fast drivers, because otherwise they would never make it there. So they will probably come up with a time around 13 minutes and a half. At this moment within the event, the best time is 14 minutes 46. That's like 1 minute and 15 seconds slower than what I kinda expect to be the fastest time by the end of Sunday. But yeah, as a keyboard player I'm not gonna come anywhere near that, because I'm also not that familiar with advanced setups. For instance, it's like, yeah, you have soft and hard tires. Been looking on the Steam community, there are several guides out there, and apparently we need soft tires in case there are wet conditions and low temperatures, and hard tires for dry weather and high temperatures, which I already find kind of strange, because I thought in the other racing game, rally game, that it was the other way around. But I might change that up and do a test with the hard tires later on, because so far my fastest time is with hard tires, surprisingly. Front suspension, I haven't changed anything except for the anti-roll bar, which apparently you need to be putting pretty low in case there is snow. And the same I did for the rear suspension. The transmission, I messed about a bit. Put the front differential sort of in the middle, and then the rear one click more closed. And the gear ratio, yeah, that is still a bit of a problem. I think by default for this track it comes like 180, but that's what's not good. 190, 200. I've tried all kind of things already, but if you put it up like this, then you have like full acceleration. If you put it all the way to the left, you will have like full speed. So seeing this is a short track, I would say more on acceleration, but then it's really short, so I don't know, 200 maybe, something like that. And what else do we have? Brakes. Yeah, as a keyboard player, that is always something you lack. Don't have enough braking power, the car does not slow down enough. So definitely have been messing about with that. I'm gonna put that at 80, even more to the front. The handbrake, I think it was 2400 something by default for this stage. I put it 1 click higher, and the brake strength I put it on 3000 at this moment, but maybe that even needs to be higher. But you do not want to lock up the tires either, so I'm gonna go with that and do a practice run, because that's what I'm doing. I'm in solo mode here at the moment. I'm not participating in the event yet. we first need to learn the track and such like that. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the 10-minute stage, so in this video I will just do a practice run on the short stage which we have to do for the event.
Left 5, into right 4, into left 4, tightens, don't cut, into right 3, into hairpin left, opens, kinks, into left 4, short, and right 5, long, 13, brake, hairpin right, into left 4, 40, acute hairpin left, and right 5, over crest, into left 5, into kinks, 40, brake, right 3, into left 3, tightens, into right 4, 30, right 3, tightens, narrows, 70, left 3, short, don't cut, into right 3, short, into left 3, into right 3, tightens, 30, left 4, tightens, into kinks, 100, left 5, hard brake, into hairpin right, and left 4, very long, opens, keep in, and right 4, 30, right 4, short, and left 6, short, 70, left 5, keep in, and right 3, tightens 2, long, into left 1, into right 3, don't cut, and left 3, don't cut, right 2 and left 3, over crest, 30, into kinks, 100, into right 4, tightens, into kinks, 50, left 5, 30, right 3, into left 3, don't cut, into kinks, 100, left 5, over bridge, keep in, into right 5, long, opens, keep in, left 4, short, into kinks, brake, 30, caution, square right, don't cut, widens, 60, into right 4, short, opens, and flat left, 30, right 4, opens, keep in, into left 4, and right 5, very long, 60, caution, hard brake, acute hairpin left, don't cut, 50, left 6, into acute hairpin right, don't cut, 30, flat right, 30, acute hairpin left, don't cut, 30, flat left, 30, acute hairpin right, don't cut, 100, acute hairpin left, don't cut, 80, acute hairpin right, don't cut, 90, acute hairpin left, don't cut, 30, acute hairpin right, don't cut, and flat right, tightens 4, short, into left 5, long, and right 5, don't cut, into left 4, 40, into right 5, tightens, into left 4, long, and finished!
.5. That's like 30 seconds away from what it should be. As you can see here, the faster drivers 303, 304, 305, which is with, have a look, Jono, I see Greekman, I see Subby, I see Speed Booster. Those were like already 4 of the people which were in the grand finals last year. So yeah, they are doing a time around 3 minutes here, as I said. And also on this one, Aspres Les Corps in Chaillol, 10 minutes and a half. If you combine those 2 times, you come up to a combined time about 13 minutes and a half. But even in a short stage, I'm already 30 seconds away from those guys. So yeah, it is what it is. These are the other 2 stages in Monte Carlo, but we do not have to do those. It's just Luceram and Aspres Les Corps. Those are the two that we have to do. But it was not even that bad. Well, not even that bad. It's all relative, of course. .329, that is good for a 274th place. Seeing I'm also not that familiar with this game, also pretty new in it. I only have a paraglider here out of my friends list from Steam that plays this game. Although he is like top 10, top 16. The first year he was in the grand finals. Last year he didn't make it, but he still managed to get like 16th overall or something, I believe. But only the top 8 was invited last year, so but the first year he was there, so 9 seconds away from that time. But yeah, a big difference, as you can see. 91st or 274th, with like 10-second difference on a short stage. With a Hyundai. First place is also with the Hyundai. I see a Ford, a Toyota. So even the car doesn't matter that much, I guess. It's a matter of preference. But this was only a practice run. Of course, you need to get it all together. Once you start doing those events, because of course, yeah. This is where it all matters. eSports event number 1. 14:46 is the fastest time. That can only mean that the real fast drivers haven't set their time yet. As I said, they're doing about 3 seconds on Luceram, and on the other track they're doing about 10 minutes and a half. If you combine those times, you come to a time of 13 minutes and a half. And at this moment, in event number 1 for the eSports Championships 2018, the first place is 14:46 for this rally. So by Sunday evening, expect times to go at least a minute faster. That's what I'm kind of expecting. But yeah, of course, you only have 5 attempts, and you need to do it in those 5 attempts, and your best attempt will count. Of course, if you in all of those 5 attempts make mistakes, maybe not in this short track, but in the other one, which is like 18.7 kilometers, that's a lot of road where you can make mistakes, a lot of corners that you can miss, and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe you have to drive a bit more careful, but even then they are going to go more than likely under 14 minutes. But we will see by Sunday night what happens. That's what I'll be doing. Practicing, and eventually put in a few runs. But I don't know. No idea where I'm going to end up. The top 50 gets points for each of the events. And then all those points are added together. And by the end of July, we will have done 13 rallies. And if everybody who participated in the 13 rallies will be in the leaderboard. And then, yeah. And then you can see the top drivers will be invited more than likely to some sort of event, as it was last year. So the first event is running up till Sunday night. A short stage and a long stage. I would say if you have this game, go for it. But practice a couple of runs first before you go actually put your time within the event. Or maybe you can just do like offer one of your attempts to see what's going on. Then you already have a time, and then you have a whole weekend to try to improve the times with your 4 other attempts. That might also be an option. That was it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.